Desolation Wilderness, and we are about to start a 3-day backpacking trip, 2 nights. Today we have about 8 miles into some little lakes without names, and it'll be a couple thousand feet elevation gain. There's a large crowd up that way, so it's time to put the mask on. So we started this morning about a mile back at Eagle Falls trailhead, and it's a really popular trailhead for day hikers. Most of them, this is their destination right there. That's Eagle Lake, and you can see a whole bunch of them perched on the boulders back there. And but we're heading this way, so hopefully it'll be more quiet and more desolate in Desolation Wilderness. But look at this beautiful tree. This is where we're going to rest. Snack time is over. We have about a little over 4 miles left to go to 4Q Lake. There's 4 little lakes, and that's where we're camping for the night. Live flower on this trail. This looks like Desolation. This last part really lived up to the name Desolation. But thank goodness we've got some cloud cover, and we're about to head into the trees. We made it to the campsite, we set up tents, and now it's time to play. Can't wait to take a dip and clean myself off. The sun needs to come out in full force though. I'm ready to jump in. So this is our home for the night. Today was definitely a challenging day. We went almost 10 miles, and I think the hardest part was the heat. But we got here and it was all worth it. The lakes were so nice, and the best part is being able to swim and feeling so nice and clean, going to bed without spray, bug spray on. And yeah, there's no bug spray. There's no bugs here at all. So we give today 2 thumbs up. It's the morning of day 2. The sun is rising behind us. It's really orange, and we're about to leave Forky Lakes. Last night, the sky was really hazy, and the twilight was just a really strange color, and we thought it might be kind of maybe smoke. This morning we woke up, and there was a light dusting of ash all over our tent and our things. So I think it is just the smoke in the air. Today we're hiking to another lake. It's between 5 and 7 miles, we're not sure, but it's all uphill. So we're starting out early before the sun gets too intense. Left the lake and we backtracked to this area. This section right here is less defined and more rugged, so it took a long time yesterday. The rest of the day is all uphill, and we're following this rocky outline path. More often there aren't any rockline paths, and so we follow cairns like the one behind me. This way. About 4 miles back to this point, and now we're heading off that way to Fontanillis Lake, and that's a new path. This is home number 2. So this morning we left Forky Lake. It was 5 miles to get to this area, which is Fontanillis Lake. And it was a pretty easy, uphill climb, but still steady uphill. And if you look at the sky, there's just a very brown haze, and we're wondering if there's a new fire in the area. We do see ashes, a little bit of ashes on our things right now too. It's the last morning. We had a beautiful, colorful sunrise this morning, and today it's 5 miles to Lake Tahoe, which is behind me. And last night we had a visitor. We found fresh bear poop about 30 feet away from our tent. Also, I cut my big toe while in the river yesterday. A nasty fall. So we're going to be hobbling slowly, making our way to the car today. And now we're backtracking all the way back out to Eagle Falls trailhead. We made it. We just finished our first backpacking trip in the Desolation Wilderness. We love it. Definitely will be coming back. It was 3 days, 2 nights, 2 lakes, no bugs, no mosquitoes, beautiful sunsets and sunrises. Oh! I just fell off this thing.